Good morning, everyone, and happy Tuesday. I am not as refreshed as I was yesterday, which is so weird because Mondays are normally my sluggish days. But you know what? I'm happy to be alive. So that is all the energy I need to get me through this day. Hopefully. So let's get into the goal for today. So the goal for today is to be truthful, okay? Be truthful or be honest. And what's ironic about that is today is actually Abraham Lincoln Day, which I just found out last night. And obviously everybody knows that that was one of the things about him, was that he was a very honest person. They called him Honest Abe. So I don't know if that helps you get through the day. I don't know. I just found out that it was Abraham Lincoln Day because, when you leave school, all of those holidays, they become a little less important, which is sad to say. But anyway, I'm going off on a tangent. Today's goal is to be truthful. And this goal seems like it should be an easy goal for everyone, but you will be surprised how hard it is for people to be honest about a variety of things. Honesty with yourself, or being truthful to yourself about, who you really are and the work that you have to do. So at my job, a lot of times we talk about self-awareness and being self-aware. But I think a step before self-awareness is just being honest to yourself, or maybe they're on the same level. Being honest to yourself about your strengths and about your weaknesses. You cannot do everything in the world, period. Even some things that you think that you can do, you may not be able to do. And that's a hard truth to face, knowing that you have some limitations. Because especially, if you were brought up by parents that say you can conquer the world, you can do whatever. And is that a true statement? It can be a true statement, but it just depends on how much work you are willing to put forth. So being truthful with yourself and telling yourself that you have limitations, that sometimes is a hard pill to swallow. Another one that people have issues with being honest with is just about the struggles that they face, with their family members or with their friends. So with close loved ones. And this one, a lot of times people will cover up. I know I am guilty of doing that a lot. Like if people are asking about my life, asking how things are going, a lot of times I would say, oh, it's great. I'm great. I'm doing awesome, when, really I'm not doing awesome at all. I'm actually doing terrible. I have had, I've struggled with being 100% honest with my family and my friends sometimes. And I think that sometimes because my pride gets in the way and I don't want people to see me a certain type of way, outside of the image that I have set up for everyone else to see, including myself. So that's another thing too, is just being honest and truthful about real life issues that you are facing. Because also you don't want to get to a point where that becomes a hindrance to you in the future. I know there are a lot of adults, and I mean, we're adults now, but a lot of adults our age, or my age, I'm 27, my age or older, that have struggled with things for so long just because they haven't been honest about their struggles or about their addictions. And I think the first step that you want to take is, of course, being honest with yourself, but also being honest with other people and knowing that you don't have to, face certain struggles by yourself. And then lastly, and then I don't want to ramble on too long. I don't want this to be too long of a video. People struggle with being honest to God. And that is, that's a hard one because number one, if you're a Christian and you pray and everything like that, you should already know that God knows everything, period. So it's not too much that you're going to be hiding from him. But God still wants to have a relationship with us, and part of that relationship is being honest to him. Like even if God has made you upset, God, you know what? I'm not feeling you right now. But that's being honest and transparent with him and just letting him know where your heart is at right now. And that's so that he could actively start to work on your heart and start to change your heart. So if you are not feeling God right now, God, I'm not feeling you. But I desire to have a relationship with you, so work on my heart. That's actually a really quick, simple prayer that you could pray right now. Be truthful and be honest with yourself, with your loved ones, so your friends and family, and then most importantly to God, okay? And it's just going to help you walk a free life and be able to achieve those goals and achieve and accomplish and achieve success in all areas of your life, because you're not burdened down by the weight of some massive secret or by the weight of some massive lie that you have hidden, or by the weight of your pride, by the weight of your own pride. Okay, so get that out of the way. Walk in truth, walk in honesty, and so that's the goal for today. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow.